Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies toys are exploring a mossy garden. The side of the stairway is just covered in moss and it's so pretty. One of the patches of moss had all of these little baby hens and chicks. They're a succulent plant in the shape of little rosettes. They're one of my favorite plants. Lala has spotted a fern plant. And if you look on the back of the leaves, you'll notice some little dots. You would think they're called seeds, but they're not. They're actually called spores. And they line up in rows. And this is one of our favorite flowers, the daisy. It reminds me of Upsy Daisy from In the Night Garden. Tinky Winky hears some water. Tiny fans, what animal do you see in this water fountain? It's an elephant, and it has two big tusks. It squirts water all the way up, and then the water lands on its back. Let's go up the stairs, Tinky Winky. I hear more water. This beautiful peacock is speaking to another peacock. Listen. You can hear the other one respond. And we found another beautiful water fountain. Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini have found little walnut shell halves, and they're using them as little boats in the pond. These walnuts must have been cracked open by an animal. Maybe a squirrel, or turkey, a raccoon, or even possibly bears. We are home from the garden, and we wanted to share with you the feather we found. It's likely from a turkey. It's got brown and white stripes. And we wanted to show it to Kitty to see what she thinks. Cats have a very good sense of smell. Look at how her eyes are so black. She's not sure what to think. The other day, Kitty spotted a big wild turkey out our window, and it had a little baby with it. Luckily, I was able to grab my camera in time and get a little video. Kitty was scratching at the window, of course. And if you look very carefully, the baby hides under the mama's wing. That's where it stays nice and warm and safe. After exploring the outdoors in the morning, we decided to make chocolatey cupcakes in the afternoon. They're decorating them with red, sparkly sprinkles and beautiful rainbow stars. These cupcakes are made of soft quinoa. It makes them so chocolatey, and then they're a little bit healthy too. We hope you enjoyed spending the day with us. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're taking the Teletubbies for a ride on the big green monster truck. It's remote control. But remember, kids, these are just toys. Don't ever ride in the back of a truck. It's not safe. Oh dear, the truck has flipped over. Let's make sure Tinky Winky and Po are okay. Good thing they're just toys. They look just fine. Let's flip the truck back over onto its tires. Okay, the Teletubbies are securely on. Puppy needs fresh air and exercise too, so he's outside with us, enjoying this cold weather. Remote control toys are great for kids. It helps with their fine motor skills, and it gets them outside. See how many knobs and buttons Tiny Treasures Mini has to push and turn? Okay guys, it's time for Lala and Dipsy to have a turn. It started snowing, so I hope the tape will still stick our toys onto the back. Okay, we're ready to go. Oh dear. Oh, poor Lala. And Dipsy too. Both of them fell off. The tape wasn't sticky enough. Sorry, Teletubbies, your ride is over for today. Poor Dipsy got snow in his eye. Well, we're still having fun with the truck and puppy, so we'll stay outside for a little longer. Oopsie! Oh dear. The truck is going down the hill. I hope it doesn't flip. Oh, and it stopped. Puppy's quite concerned. It's okay, Puppy. We'll go grab the truck. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Lala isn't feeling well. She's sick. And Po is kind enough to stay by her side. And Kitty pays a visit to Lala as well. And thank goodness we can take good care of Lala with our Generation Under the Weather care set. It comes with everything Lala will need to get better. First, there's a little tray that goes on her lap. Oh, silly Kitty. Whenever we have a little toy bed in our videos, she wants to fit in too. Okay, Kitty, see if you can fit at the end of the bed with Lala. Oh, she's giving Lala some kisses. We have a box of Kleenex for Lala. It's pink with all sorts of polka dots. We'll tuck that right here so you can grab one whenever you need one, Lala. Lemon and honey tea is perfect for when you're feeling sick. It goes right on the circle on the tray here. It's not for you, Kitty. And here's some extra honey, Lala. I know Lala likes her tea a little sweet. Here's the little honey holder. No, Kitty, those aren't for you. Oh dear. All right, we'll have to put the honey aside, and if Lala needs some, we'll give it to her later. Here's some alphabet soup for Lala. Homemade. What letters do you see? I see a Q, and there's an R. Again, Kitty, this is not for you. Po, I know you like to jump, but we need to be quiet so that Lala can get some rest. I'm going to feed Lala her alphabet broth soup. Broth is another good thing to have when you're not feeling well. What's that, Lala? Oh, you'd like a sip of tea? It's just the right temperature, not too hot. Oh, Lala, you're feeling quite warm. Let's take your temperature with the little thermometer. Put it under your tongue. Can you tell me what it says, Po? It's over 100. She has a fever. I'm going to get this ice pack on her forehead right away. It'll cool her body down. It's time to give Lala her medicine to bring her fever down. Remember, you only let a parent give you medicine. You never take it on your own. And make sure parents store it far, far away where little ones can't reach it. What's that, Lala? Now you're feeling cold? You must have the chills. I have a hot water bottle, squishy and red with a nice heart on it. You can put it right on your chest and tummy, and it'll make you feel nice and cozy. Lala is starting to feel a little bored just laying in bed. Good thing this set comes with an activity book and a teeny tiny pencil that'll fit perfectly in Lala's hands. It's yellow just like you, Lala. And here's your cozy little blanket. It's white with gray polka dots. Lala's starting to feel a whole lot better. Here's your little teddy bear, your crystal panda. Lala should be 100% better by tomorrow. Well, thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are joining Elsa and Anna Petite Dolls, and we're going to open up our Playmobil Take Along Modern Dollhouse. It has a gray handle, and each side has a different picture. There's the patio and another Playmobil figure. And now it's time to open up and see the rooms inside. This looks like it could be the living room. And up above is definitely the bathroom. Ooh, a fancy bedroom with lanterns. And I'm guessing this is the kitchen. There are many different accessories. Anna wants to set up the living room first. Here's our stereo, DVD player, television, table, and 2 red chairs. There's a book for reading, a bottle of water, and 2 fancy glasses to drink our water out of. Elsa would like to set up the bathroom next. Here's our sink, red basket full of little toiletries like toothpaste, toothbrush, and we need a toilet. And there's a little green brush to clean the toilet with. A big gray bathtub and a soft green towel. Next we set up the bedroom. Here's a bed for Anna, a little cradle for the baby. Wah! It's nap time, little baby. And another bed for Elsa. Side tables to store books or maybe put a glass of water on. And a yellow quilt for each bed. Wow! I think baby might be hungry too. Here's a little bottle of milk, baby. Let's set up the kitchen next. There's a dining room table, and when baby's awake, he can sit in the pink high chair with the blue bird. And look, the refrigerator matches the table. There's also a little cupboard for food or plates, kitchen sink, oven and stove. What's in the fridge? Some healthy food, eggs, a fresh organic chicken, cheese, and lettuce from the garden. It's time to set the table. And a beautiful bouquet of flowers from the garden. We're frying up some eggs for breakfast. And there's a bed for the little puppy dogs. There's Coco and Cream Puff. Woof, woof. Now the dollhouse is complete and ready to play with. But first we have a surprise for Anna and Elsa. It's a mini Beanie Boo box. And we're going to go inside and open it. It has a pink question mark. And these are all of the Beanie Boos that you can collect. Let's see which one we got this time. Remember in a video not too long ago, we opened 2 outside? Look, tiny fans, I cannot believe it. We got the little unicorn, and her name is Fantasia. And the reason I'm so surprised is because I just put up this brand new unicorn sticker in our background. What a coincidence. And Anna and Elsa have a new pet. Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini love playing with the new Playmobil house. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Alvin and the Chipmunks are attending the World Grand Prix, where we are going to race our little miniature Hot Wheels cars. Somewhere in the video, we'll have a purple dragon hidden. You keep your eyes open and see if you can spot him. We have so many different colors of vehicles. Orange, yellow, red, green, blue, purple, silver, and brown. We've inspected all of our minis, and one vehicle is unable to race. He's missing a very important part on his car, the 2 front wheels. They must have broken off in play. The first 2 cars in today's race, or trucks I should say, is the yellow truck and the orange Hot Wheels truck. And the yellow truck is the winner. Next up, we have this green car and our very fast Ferrari sports car. The red one will be tough to beat. Whoa! The red Ferrari is the clear winner. And we have a special guest that's joined us for the race. It's Kitty. We have the blue car racing now against the silver SUV. And the silver SUV wins. Lastly, we have our brown monster truck. But since the purple car couldn't race, because it has no front tires, the red Ferrari car has volunteered to race against the truck. Oh, where did the truck go? He got stuck on the track, so Simon gives him a little push. Oops, he gets stuck again. The Ferrari wins. The monster truck has too big of tires to race down the track. Did you spot the dragon in the video? If you didn't, take a look back. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We've arrived in Alaska into the glacier. It's beautiful, Iggle-Piggle. And look, there's even a little boat tour having a closer look. It's blue, just like you, Iggle-Piggle. And look at the chunks of ice in the water. Must be cold. Iggle-Piggle's looking for Upsy-Daisy and Makka-Pakka. He wants to show them the glacier too. They're not up there. Not over on the water slide. Are they over here? There they are. Hi, Upsy-Daisy and Makka-Pakka. We wanted to show you the beautiful glacier. It's a big chunk of ice. And look at the icy waters. Must be cold. Don't want to go in there. Look at the beautiful mountains. This is why we came on our Disney cruise. Thank you so much for joining us. We've enjoyed every moment of our trip. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to open a ginormous egg with the Tombliboos. Tombliboo! Let's crack it open. Oh boy! Look, Tombliboos. It's big soft Tombliboos. We've got Un. Ooh. And E. And they're nice and soft. And when you squeeze their tummies, they make noises. That's them drinking Pinky Ponk juice. Un, ooh, and E. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Paw Patrol pups are on a mission. They're at the North Pole. The Igloo Power Station is starting to lose all of its power. Pups, we need to dig for more orange power crystals, says Sky. The lights are starting to dim and the computers are starting to turn off. I'm on it, says Chase. He hops on his orange dog sled and heads out into the field. He uses his strong sense of smell to sniff in the snow and the ice. I feel like they're close, says Chase. I can smell them. The snow starts to get very deep. Luckily, Chase is very powerful in the snow. He's starting to get very tired. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of Chase's best buddies shows up. It's Marshall. You shouldn't be out here alone, Chase, so I've come to help. Marshall digs and digs in the snow with his claws until he uncovers a bright orange energy crystal, just what they were looking for. Good job, Marshall. What teamwork. Let's get these back to Sky right away. Hop on my dog sled. Marshall has to use all of his strength to get out of the deep snow onto Chase's sled. He did it. And off they went back to the igloo. Good work, Chase and Marshall. You found these just in time. The igloo was just about to run out of energy completely. As it turns out, Marshall had found 2 more crystals on his way to help Chase. They put them in the glass tube and turned the switch on. The crystals even gave off heat so the pups could warm up. Come on in, Zuma and Marshall. Zuma was outside watching the big polar kitty. And Marshall was running around, having fun in the snow. Now all the pups are getting warm. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to play a fun, colorful nature game with our Paw Patrol chalk. We have a purple Marshall, a yellow Rubble, blue Chase, green Rubble, orange Chase, and a red Marshall. And you can play this game at home with your chalk. First, let's draw a red circle with our red marshal. And then we're going to search for things in nature that are red. This bush has a dark red leaf. We can put this in our circle. Let's look for one more thing. Ooh, a flower petal that's just fallen off the flower. This is a dark red. We'll put it in our circle. Now we'll draw a green circle with our rubble. There's lots of green in nature right now since it's springtime. Look at the little ant rubble. It's so teeny. The leaves on this cherry tree are green. And we've also found a snail. It's not moving, so maybe it's sleeping. And we found some green minty leaves. Look at all of the green. We could put so much in our green circle. There's some ivy and a hydrangea. Oops, I dropped my blue chase, but he's okay. Sometimes chalk can crack when you drop it. Time to find something in nature that's blue. This could be a little more difficult, but we found some little blue forget-me-not flowers. We've used the colors red, green, and blue, but we're missing one primary color. Red and blue are primary colors. What's the third one? It's yellow. And yellow rubble is going to draw a yellow circle. Right away we spot a yellow leaf. It's got a little brown blemish on it. And very close to the leaf was some yellow flowers. We'll put a petal in the middle of our circle. Well, that was a fun nature hunt today. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're joining Nunu outside for fall harvest. The air is colder and the leaves are falling off the trees. Nunu and I are on the search of fruits and vegetables that need to be picked before the frost comes. We've got some tomatoes and green beans, but Nunu's found something really spectacular that's grown in the garden, and now it's ready to be picked. In early spring, we noticed a plant growing in the strawberry patch. It's a big, thick vine. Do you know what it could be? There's lots of spider webs. It was a pumpkin! And it's orange, just like Nunu. Now we don't have to buy a pumpkin this year. We already have one for Halloween, which is coming up in October. Speaking of Halloween, Nunu already has his costume picked out. Let's show them, Nunu. We've got a little wig for Nunu. Green, pink, and orange. It matches all the colors of Nunu. Looks good, Nunu. Since we're talking about Halloween, let's go in and see what the Teletubbies are up to. It has to do with candy. Oh, look, Teletubbies have a new toy. It's called the Sweet Shaper. We take soft square candies, push the lever, and it creates a candy shape. Today we're going to use the flower mold. And what we really love about this set is it comes with organic fruit chews. No artificial flavors or dyes. I'm going to use a red candy today. It tastes like cherries. We need to unwrap the candy. And warm it up in our hands to soften it so that we can mold it into a different shape. Before we put it into the sweet shaper, we need to make it a long, skinny piece so it'll fit. Now that we have the candy in, we need to put our mold on top. We're ready to push the green lever. Watch carefully as the candy squeezes into the flower mold. And now we have a perfectly shaped flowered candy that tastes like cherries. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.